Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're well. To every new subscriber that has joined us on the channel, welcome to the channel. I hope that you are going to enjoy all the personal development content that comes on to this channel. So this video is a super high requested video, and I have said that I am going to be giving you guys this content. For a lot of people have been DMing and asking. So here goes. On today's video, we are going to talk about the monetization process of YouTube. I asked you guys whether you would be interested in one of my side hustle videos, whether you'd be interested in knowing more about my YouTube journey for the benefit of your YouTube channel, and a lot of people gave me a thumbs up and they said definitely don't want to know. So I will be bringing you guys a series of how to make money and to get monetized on YouTube. So today we're going through the monetization process of YouTube. So this is definitely for all my creators that already possibly have a YouTube channel, or you're thinking of starting one, or you're just interested in knowing the business of YouTube. This is definitely the video that you need to stick to watching. Before we begin, I want you to understand that YouTubers have multiple streams of income because there's their personal brand, there is brand deals, there's a lot of ways that they make money, which possibly at some point on this channel we are going to get into. If you're interested in that, let me know in the comment section below. However, on today we are just going to talk about that one revenue stream which is making money through YouTube. This means that through the ads that are placed on their YouTube videos, that monetization process, so you can start earning from YouTube. However, like any other job or whatever the case is, you just don't get money because you're present. There's rules and regulations that you need to adhere to so that you can start making the coin, and that is how YouTube works. So I am going to be explaining this whole process in South African terms / African terms, because I think that would be so much relatable to majority of my audience. So the first step is YouTube has a YouTube partnership program that you need to adhere to for you to be able to be monetized. This means that you do not get monetized, or you do not get ads through your videos just because you've started a YouTube channel. There's a process that you need to go through in order for you to be eligible for monetization. But let me just explain to you this process in a nutshell, because it's really basically only two requirements that you need to meet in order for you to go to the next stage. The first requirement is you need to at least have 1,000 subscribers, and the second one is you need to have 4,000 watch hours within 1 year. So within 1 year basically means 12 months from the calculation. So that's why a lot of people will recommend you to be super consistent on your YouTube channel, mainly because when you don't become consistent, you actually lose the leg of the year period, which is 365 days that you need to accumulate these requirements. So I've known a lot of people that have met these requirements over a 2-year period, over a 2-year period, and then you still don't get monetized because that is not enough. You need to get it done within the 12 months of anywhere. So it doesn't have to be from like January to December, it can be anywhere, but it has to be 365 days active. And on more videos to come, we're going to talk about how do you get those 4,000 watch hours as quick as possible, and how can you rather increase your subscribers within time. So this should definitely tell you that it's not pop and place, but more than anything, a great investment to actually start and remain consistent so that you can achieve your financial goals that you want to achieve with YouTube. So once you've gone through this process, YouTube will then put you through a review process where they start reviewing your channel. And when they review your channel, they're looking at the type of content that you serve. They're looking at quite a number of factors, whether or not you comply with their safety regulations, with their content regulations, which are quite a few that you can read upon. But when you're taken upon review takes at least a maximum, I think, from like 30 days to be reviewed. But luckily for your girl, it took me 2 days. I know, and I've heard quite a lot of people that it takes longer or it will take less, or whatever the case is. They do not definitely determine the time. But however, based on where the country is right now, YouTube has put out a press release saying that it is going to take them slightly a bit longer than usual to do certain things, mainly because of the isolation and the quarantine that is happening in different states and in different countries. So the process of things being done has slowed down a little bit. Step 2, you need an Adsense account. So let me just give you a brief idea of what an Adsense account is. YouTube is a partner of Google, basically owned by Google. And for you to make money through YouTube, you possibly obviously need to have a Gmail account. But for advertisers that put ads or that make money through ads on Google, they need to have an Adsense account, because that is your account where Google will be able to send money to. That is your account where Google will be able to monitor all the ads that are being put through your videos, your websites, or whatever whatever the case is. So your AdSense account actually helps you should you want to put ads on a website that you have, a website that receives a lot more traffic, or on a blog. Your AdSense account would be important. So for YouTube, it is regularly the same. You need to have an AdSense account. Personally, what I did for my AdSense account is I created one when I created my YouTube channel, meaning that it didn't actually take me longer. But normally some creators will create an AdSense account after they've been in review. But what I'd advise you to do is create your AdSense account now before you're in review, so that you can get reviewed for that AdSense account. And then once your AdSense account is approved and you've already met the regulations for the YouTube partnership program, YouTube will have to send you a letter that you received to confirm your address. So your AdSense account obviously will have all your details, which is your address. It's literally like a profile for you to make money, for them to know who you are, where you live. You basically become an employee of YouTube/Google, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's how they do it. And then step 3 will definitely then be sending you an address confirmation, which is a PIN code that AdSense will require to put in for you to start getting paid. However, it is also important to know that even if before, let's say you receive, because I know the letter does take about what they normally say, it takes about 30 days or so, but sometimes it takes longer. Mine has taken so much longer to arrive, but for a number of people it takes so much longer. However, once the monetization process has been approved before you receive the letter, you can actually start making money off that, and your AdSense account will keep you updated on how much money you are making at that time. So once YouTube sends you the letter and you receive it, you are then going to start getting paid, because once you receive it, you have to enter the PIN of whatever it is that they sent you onto your AdSense account, so that they can release your money into your bank account. And there is quite a number of things that they have to do as far as bank account confirmations that really shouldn't take quite a long time. But that is basically in a nutshell what the monetization process in South Africa is. But one of the most important things to also remember is that once you are eligible for monetization and you've been in review and they've approved you and you start making money off YouTube, you only get your first payout when you've made at least 1,000 rand. So if you make, so over a month, if you make like 700 rand, it will not come out at that month, but it will accumulate to the next month. So you only get paid, your first payout has to be from 1,000 rand onwards. So that why it is again important for you to remain consistent whenever you start making money, or even before you do that, so you can continuously start working the numbers for you to be able to make that money that you want to make. Another important thing to actually realize from this conversation is that YouTube is a long game. It will not happen overnight. It took me about 2 years to get monetized, and when I mean 2 years, I mean 2 years of like being inconsistent, being consistent, being inconsistent, being consistent. So this really just tells you that you need to continue to work on whatever it is that you're doing on your YouTube, so that you can be able to reach your numbers, you can reach your subscribers, and you can reach your watch hours. And your watch hours are basically the amount, the time that people are watching your YouTube. And just to give a tip to all the creators or people that are wanting to start a YouTube channel, this time when everyone is at home with people that have internet, this is definitely a great time for you to start producing content, because people are sitting at home, people are bored, people want to watch stuff. This is such an awesome time to get creative on the digital spaces, to create more content, because people are watching. So your views will go up and you'll be monetized, or you'll at least be eligible for monetization a lot more quicker than you would be if people were just busy with their lives, or busy at work, or busy with whatever the case is. So this is definitely the time. And another thing I just want to drop onto this video is that YouTube, look at YouTube as an investment. Okay, how YouTube works is that they do not pay you money for this month. So let's say if you made 1,000 rand in January, for the period of January, you will not get paid in January, but it will only come out at the end of February. So you're always paid a month late, meaning that it takes a while to accumulate the amount of money that you're making. And it's actually a great investment. If you look at now with all the things that are happening right now, with the rand going down and the dollar being a bit more higher, YouTubers are definitely getting paid a little bit more money based on the, you know, the rates that are moving up and down, which is super beneficial to people that are doing such things. So it's really important to realize. So if you're a creator, don't wait for this video to get 1,000 views so that you can start uploading another one. Have a great schedule, which is something that I definitely am still trying to get into the groove of, but have a schedule, or rather upload regularly, so that the YouTube algorithm can be in favor of you, so that your videos can be recommended a bit more. And more than anything, so that you can still remain consistent, top of mind for a lot of people that are going to be watching all your content, makes it a lot more easier. So the more people are watching your content, the more views you have, and the more people people watch your content to the end, the easier it becomes for you to reach all these goals faster, to get monetized and start making your coin. So if you've always wanted to start a YouTube channel, this is the time to kickstart that, because people are watching, people are on their phones, laptops, TV, people are looking for a lot of interesting things to watch. So go ahead, use this actually as an opportunity to put yourself out there and to really learn. So I hope that this video has been super fruitful for you and that you will go ahead and start your YouTube channel going forward. I love you guys so much, and I hope that you are again safe with your families and still staying at home, and that you're watching most of my videos. And I'll see you guys next time.